Amid the horrors of the First World War, an extraordinary and heartwarming event unfolded during Christmas of 1914. The war had been raging for months, and soldiers on both sides were entrenched in miserable, freezing conditions along the Western Front. The battlefields of Europe were a grim tapestry of mud, barbed wire, and despair. The First World War, which began in July 1914, had already claimed countless lives and left many more wounded. Soldiers faced not only the enemy, but also the harsh realities of trench warfare, including disease, hunger, and the constant threat of death. Yet, in this bleak landscape, a remarkable moment of humanity and peace emerged. As Christmas Eve fell, something unexpected happened. Soldiers in the trenches began to hear the faint strains of carols drifting across no man's land, the deadly strip of land between opposing trenches. German soldiers sang Stille Nacht, Silent Night, a song that spoke of peace and calm. British soldiers responded with their own carols like the First Noel and O Come, All Ye Faithful, songs that celebrated unity and hope. These carols, filled with messages of peace and goodwill, slowly forged a fragile connection across enemy lines. The following morning on Christmas Day, soldiers cautiously emerged from their trenches. In many areas they met in no man's land, unarmed, to exchange handshakes, greetings, and small gifts such as cigarettes, chocolate, and even buttons from their uniforms. They showed one another photographs of loved ones, shared stories, and laughed together, momentarily forgetting the conflict that had engulfed them. One of the most memorable aspects of the truce was the impromptu soccer matches that took place. Using makeshift balls, soldiers from opposing sides played together in the frosty fields, their laughter echoing where gunfire had reigned just days before. In some sectors, soldiers shared food and sang carols together, creating a sense of unity and peace. There are stories of soldiers helping each other with repairs to their trenches and even lighting small Christmas trees, symbolizing hope amidst the devastation. Some soldiers exchanged addresses, hoping to keep in touch after the war, while others wrote letters home, describing the extraordinary events of the day. The truce was not universal, fighting continued in some sectors, but along significant portions of the front, this brief cessation of hostilities revealed the shared humanity of the soldiers. For a fleeting moment, the spirit of Christmas overcame the divisions of war. The legacy of the Christmas truce. Gap 3S. The Christmas truce of 1914 left a lasting legacy. It showed that even in the midst of war, humanity could shine through. In the years that followed, the truce was remembered as a symbol of hope and peace. Veterans who experienced the truce often spoke of it as one of the most meaningful moments of their lives. Today, the Christmas truce is commemorated in various ways, from reenactments to memorials, reminding us of the enduring power of compassion and the possibility of peace. The story of the Christmas truce has been passed down through generations, teaching the importance of empathy and understanding. It has inspired countless books, films, and plays, each retelling the tale of that miraculous moment. The truce serves as a powerful reminder that even in the darkest times, a spark of humanity can light the way. Its legacy continues to inspire efforts towards global peace and reconciliation, showing that the spirit of the Christmas truce lives on. By the end of the day, the truce began to dissolve as commanders ordered their men back into the trenches, reminding them of their duty to fight. The war continued for 4 more brutal years, claiming millions of lives. But the Christmas truce of 1914 stands as a poignant reminder of the power of compassion and the possibility of peace, even in the darkest times. What do you think we can learn from this story? Can humanity find moments of peace even in the darkest times?